So, Khalif, cut this part out that I'm about to say. Y'all know I be struggling with the intro. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna get it right. Welcome back to another episode of Girls Eat Too. I go by Paris Lavet, and today we don't have Dream, but I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna hold it down for a real one. You know what's up. So today I'm so pressed because we have a guest who actually been on my list and my radar for a long time. Probably since we started, I ain't gonna lie. You know, like you have your like hometown celebrities that you bump shoulders with sometime, or you mutual friends with the people. This is one of those, so I'm excited and I'm pressed. Welcome, Miss Kaniyah.
Hi.
So how long you been in town? How long you been in town?
I've been in town since May 4th. So what's that? A couple of days?
Oh yeah.
A couple of days.
You ready to go back?
I am ready to go. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's been 5 long days and it's time to wrap it up.
You know, you be home for a long time, you be like, yeah, it's time to roll. Yeah. I realized why the fuck I moved. But so Miss Kaniyah is a rapper, an artist. I don't like to limit and just say rapper. She's an artist, okay? Multi-talented and so pretty and so beautiful. I want you to introduce yourself too. Like, give him a little bit. Just.
Oh, I hate this part.
Isn't it? Like, it's so annoying.
Because I be wanting to go off. Like, do I need to say all the things?
I think you need to say all the
Or do I
shit.
need to just keep it cute? But anywho, I'm Miss Kaniyah. I'm from Washington, D.C.
Period.
I'm a recording artist. I live now in California. And if you know, you know. I ain't going to do too much, you know. But I'm that girl.
Period.
And yeah.
Been that girl, still that girl.
And will forever be that girl.
Okay. So, I'm so pressed. So, today we are having Legacy. Shout out to Kevin from Legacy. He looked out for the girls. I'm about to say for the kids. So, we're going to have crab fries, whiting. Ooh. Can he open it?
I'm like, ooh, what is it?
Fried shrimp. Oh, they flipped over. Look at these crab egg rolls. I'm pressed.
It's a lot of food.
And you know what's crazy? I ain't even that hungry and these are grilled.
Ooh.
So, are you pescatarian?
Yes.
How long you been pescatarian?
I've been pescatarian now for 1 year, but after COVID, I went completely vegetarian.
Okay.
For like 2.5 years. So, yeah.
How was that?
I mean, for me, I just felt like during COVID, I was just in the house, and that was around the time when we actually could not leave out. So I felt like, I don't know, I used to cook a lot, and I just felt very, like,
sluggish
and stuck. And
That's
I just
crazy.
was like, I ain't eating it. I can curse?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I ain't eating this shit no more.
Yeah.
And so I literally just went cold turkey and just went vegetarian, no meat, no nothing. The only thing I was eating that's obviously from like animal produce was like cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's the only reason why I wasn't vegan, because I still was eating cheese. And then in California, the food is so different. The sodium level is different. So I lost a lot of weight. And I like being a thick girl, you know? I like being like snatched in the waist thick and, you know.
Well, I need to move to Cali.
So I felt like moving there made me super, super small.
Well,
something
I meant the opposite.
Yeah. So I had to add some seafood just because. And it wasn't even that I was like craving it. It just was like I needed something to kind of bring that fat back, in which I still don't have it all the way, but it's almost there.
See, I think I could be pescatarian, but I couldn't, because I love crabs. I could not go vegan.
I hate crabs.
What?
Oh my God.
I'm glad I ain't do crab to crab today. Shit.
That's like a DC thing too. I do not eat crabs.
Yeah, you don't at all? Not even legs?
It's too messy for me. And it stink.
They do stink sometimes. They do, I ain't gonna lie. But before we get started, if you didn't know, you should know, this is a mukbang inspired podcast. That means we eat when we talk and we rate the food. So if the shit is nasty, we're gonna tell you. And if it's good, we're gonna tell you too. Just in case you didn't know. It's also, the rating system is out of 1 and 5. Well, 1 to 5. Ice cream cones with a cherry on top representing us both. Dream is not here. But this is gonna be the ice cream today.
Okay.
And I'm the cherry on top. So yeah, let's go. So we're gonna make it potluck style. Just make your little plate.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you eat fried stuff?
Not really, but
that's why I got grilled. I'm smart. Grilled shrimp and the egg rolls, and then the fries. And then these are fried. I don't know if you want.
Should we try the same things at the same time or no?
We don't got to.
Okay.
Well, we can.
You know? So we can rate it?
Make it fun? Okay,
yeah.
okay. So I'm going to get started with my little questions. First of all, let's start by saying Alkaline just dropped.
Period.
And if you haven't streamed yet, stream it now. It's on all platforms or what?
All of them.
All of them. I listened today. I like it.
Period. It's different for me, but it gets the girls going.
What makes you like, what you mean by like it's different?
I mean, honestly, like, and it's so, I think that's another reason why and I don't use, this is not like a sympathy thing, but I do believe for the DMV, I'm more of an outcast than people think, especially musically. Even though people support me and they like me and stuff, I just don't make the same kind of music. I'm more of like a pop rapper.
Okay.
So it's probably hard for like people to connect with it, and I can understand that. So for this record, I was like, let me just take it to the roots a little bit, get a little back grimy, just in case they forgot who the fuck I was.
Okay, period. Grimy. So being an artist, like I said, means so much more than just being a rapper.
Yeah.
So if y'all didn't know, Kaniyah was a backup dancer. And I know for one, it was Trina. Who else was it?
Remy Ma.
That's tight. How the fuck did you do that?
Well, I was Models Inc.
Oh,
Models Inc. is like a very
Shout out to Models Inc.
prestigious group here in the DMV, and they would get us a lot of like bookings and stuff like that. And so we started like dancing for them a lot. They actually do a lot with Tamar now too.
Oh, that's
like,
tight.
A lot.
I never knew that. Like I'm familiar with Models Inc.
Yeah, so most of like my training, whether it's media training, whether it's performing, dancing, just being an overall brand and character, I got from them.
Yeah, okay.
For sure.
Tight.
Yeah.
Are you still like a part?
Yeah, I actually just was deemed legend this weekend.
Bubbles too.
Yes.
You know Bubbles?
Yes. She was a baby when I was in Models Inc., but that's definitely little sis.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
So, moving to LA, do you actually, well, before that, do you actually remember, like, so dancing was one thing. So do you actually remember when you decided, like, to start rapping?
I do, actually.
Let's take a bite first.
Okay.
Let's try.
All right, let's see what it is. Look,
it better be good. Shit. We ain't got no sauce, but it's all right. All right, I'm scared. What you think? I'm gonna be real. I'm not like a crab cake girl. I like whole crabs.
What you rated first?
Now I try to put it back together. I'm gonna rate it a 4 out of 5 just because I'm not a crab cake girl. I really got these for you because I'm like, you know, she's eating a little light, a little healthy. I don't know. She said, as long as it's seafood. Now, if I would have brought crabs in this hoe.
I was like, oh my God, I hope she did not bring crab boil.
I love crabs. They know.
I was like, a crab boil is going to take me the fuck out.
I would have been so mad. Like, oh my God, why you ain't tell me? What you think?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually gonna give it a 5.
Okay.
Only because, not even only because one is really, really good, but this is not imitation crab. It's real crab. So it's like very fresh. It's very flavorful.
It don't have a lot of that filling shit in it.
And I can tell it's not heavy. Like, I can eat 4 of these and not feel like, oh my God, I might go to sleep. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna eat it again, actually. That's why you asked your question.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So do you remember like when you first became an artist and how, like when did you say like, oh yeah, I'm about to be a rapper. I'm about to do that shit.
All right, hold on.
Got an ASMR it.
Okay, so
no, it is, but I don't know why I don't like crab cakes. Y'all like crab cakes?
They gotta be good. I don't really like crab cakes either.
Yeah,
this ain't a crab cake.
It's crab cake. Egg roll. Shout out to Legacy.
Oh yeah. So you know, being from the DMV, or if you're from DC or whatever, I'm from DC, so
I'm from Virginia.
Period. So being from DC, like before it was like an internet, obviously we had MySpace, but we always had like a like a status culture.
We definitely
in DC.
did. Yeah.
So it's like when you were somebody, you were down gallery play. So when you were somebody, you were on the person's MySpace background, your pictures. They were posting you, even if you ain't know them. Like you were, we always had status.
Yeah.
So one of the things is, and I just say this to bring this also full circle. So my older sister, she was like very like popular in the DC community, and then also her dad is Big G from Backyard.
Okay.
So everybody when I was growing up always thought that was my dad too. So it made me even more just like somebody. You know what I mean? And so because of that, I feel like when I started becoming like a woman, I started dressing like different. I started branching out because I'm from Trinidad. I'm from the trenches. So when I started being like, you know, just put together and like, you know, just like a lady, you know, it was kind of like eating for me. They was like, you know, they was getting their life, you know, and I think like I started going to the clubs and stuff like that. And when I would be going to the club, mind you, this is still early Instagram era. So I'll be going to the club and stuff, and like people be like, "Oh, you're such and such." I wasn't rapping or anything, and I'm like, "Yeah, you know." And then like people will still ask for pictures. Like people will always treat me like I was someone.
Yeah.
And I remember, I swear it was an epiphany. And when this one guy, he told me a long time ago, he was like, people are always attracted to you. You have a light about you. You need to use that light to make it into like revenue, money. Like when people, people aren't attracted to everyone. Right. They really only attracted to people that
literally
that's like the real
the
stars,
right,
you know what I mean? And when he told me that, I didn't know what it meant at first, but then I went to the club, and I never forget, I went to Rose Bar. Bodak Yellow was playing. This is when Cardi first dropped it. And no shade, I was like, I can do this. Yeah. Mind you, I actually had a MySpace music page, and I used to rap back then, but I just stopped. And I love Bodak Yellow, period. But I was just saying, like, I can do this. You know what I mean? And that was the same day that, like, the girls was, like, asking for pictures and stuff. And I'm like, for what? Like, I'm not even doing anything. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah, and from that day, I think I probably went to the studio the next day. Or like 2 days after that, because I was like, I have to give them something to actually want to appreciate other than me just being like a cute, fly girl that y'all just so happen to like, you know? So that's how it started.
Damn, that's crazy. I rap once.
I believe you.
and I, like, it's still on YouTube and shit. It's cringy. It's not bad. I had my friend write it for me, but looking back, I was like, that's cool I did that. Like, you know, you got to take risks and be bold and shit. So that was cool. So, who is your favorite? Because I know you like Nicki, right?
Oh, yes.
She's a barb.
Period.
I'm not a barb, but I love her. She's the queen, for sure.
Period.
But, so who's your favorite female rapper and male rapper globally and locally?
So, of course, Nicki Minaj globally. And then locally, meaning like DC, right?
It could be, because one of my favorite rappers right now is Anicia.
Okay.
I'll hit you later if you're not hip.
Okay.
But it could be DC or Maryland or local, like LA, whatever.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Pinky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pinky. We gotta get her on here.
Period.
And what about male?
Ooh.
My mic still on?
Male.
Local.
Globally, I would say Kanye West.
I love him. So me and Dream have this thing where we like warm up to him. She loves him too. We warm up to him. Like, I really love him. So,
and then locally,
you can pass.
I mean, because I like people for different reasons.
Yeah. You can.
But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and make the obvious choice. I would say Shy Glizzy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Glizzy. So, when you started rapping, right? You took off. You started here and then you moved to LA. But before you left and went to LA, what would you say was your favorite performance or maybe like favorite venue that you performed at here?
The Fillmore for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like when you perform in the Fillmore, you like going up next.
Yeah.
So what was that
actually,
like?
you know what? I'll take that back because that was the beginning of like my career, and somebody asked me to like come out or whatever, and it was amazing because I was just like. It was a feature on someone else's song. So I was like, these people ain't gonna know who I am. When I got out there, they was going crazy. And I be having to remember, like, I'm bigger than what I think I am. You know, like, that's like a real process to actually understand and accept about yourself. Because you never want to be too, like, you feel like, I don't want to be too cocky. I don't want to be this. But sometimes you have to stand in who you are.
I am.
Period. So I was shocked when that happened. But I will actually say, to date, my favorite performance would be DMV Summer Jam. And that just started. That was the first one was last year.
Oh, yeah, it was. Wasn't that the bullpen?
Yes, and it was in September.
I was so mad that I didn't go, but KP was there. Flocking them was there.
They doing it again this year.
Oh, I gotta go. We all gotta go this time.
Yeah. I would say that would be the full circle. That would be my favorite performance.
Okay. We ain't eat shit.
All right, come on. Where we going next? I was waiting on you. I was trying to be modest, chef.
Oh, girl, crush. Crush. I didn't know if you wanted to fry. So this shrimp is really good. I had it before. I feel like they got the best fried shrimp.
All right, ready?
1, 2, bite. It's like that batter it's seasoned. They season their food. But you know what's crazy, y'all? I'm not hungry. You know why?
I'm liking that.
So I stopped drinking for fucking 70 days, bitch. And you don't know me like that, but Vision do. And I be fried. They know. So I stopped and I was only drinking wine. Well, at first I stopped and I was cold turkey. Then I started like,
I'm going to try this while you talk.
All right, good, yeah. I'm like, this is boring. I'm trying to go on dates. How the fuck I'm going to go on a date with a nigga and maybe possibly hang out after? And I'm just like, you know, a little tight, a little nervous. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start doing wine. So I went on a date and I got 2 cups of wine. And I was like, ooh, okay, 2 cups. It's perfect. So then my birthday came, May 2nd. Everybody like, are you going to get a drink? Are you going to get a drink at dinner? I was like, let's go. So then I got a drink, May 2nd. That's his birthday too.
Oh, happy belated birthday, both of you guys.
Thank you. So then I got the drink. That was May 2nd. May 2nd to the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, I was wilding. You would have thought I was Spanish. I was, si se puede. You know that from, what's that? This is
Dora the Explorer.
No.
That's not,
Disney.
yes. The Chili the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta kick it up.
Gotta kick it up.
Okay.
I was saying that shit.
I got Disney Plus, bitch.
But now, I decided, look at this. It's too much shrimp.
That shrimp was good as shit, too.
It is. You dig in.
I still feel like we should taste, like, hey, let's taste this one. But
So,
go ahead and finish.
Yeah, so now I'm like, people are like, are you going to start back drinking? I'm like, nah, I ain't going to do it. But today, I'm just do it.
I don't drink like that.
I brought my wine. It's over there on the couch. But today, I'm going to do it because fuck that. I'm a drinker. I'm a smoker too, but that just started when I stopped drinking. Do you smoke? Too pretty?
I'd be scared.
You be paranoid.
I'd be hallucinating and shit. I'm good.
No, for real. I really hate that. I feel like when I first started smoking, I was the smoker that would be like, oh shit. But now, I be chilling like shit. I can smoke with them niggas now.
That shit good.
This mom?
Everything.
Shout out to Legacy. Period. Shout out to motherfucking Kevin.
Take this.
So, I want to talk about moving because I feel like a lot of people from DC or DMV, we always go to LA. And I feel like we just be chasing that chill vibe. You know, DC is hectic.
Yeah.
And I'm not even from here, but I know.
Yeah.
DC is hectic. So I feel like y'all chase that chill vibe. And also because the music industry over there is, oh, she dancing. She said, it's good. The music industry over there is probably like, not better, because nobody's better than us. But you know, like it's more established or more opportunities. Yeah. I'll say it like that. More opportunities out there. So what made you move out there?
You know what? What made me move out there? I remember my lease was up in Largo. And I was just like, actually, no, my friend, he was doing a lot of work at the time for Sweetie. And he just was like, you know, come out here, I got you. But that's not really why I moved, but I think it was one of the things that was like, okay, I know that I have him when I go out there. But plus also
like going out there, you started to build like a network.
Right. But also like my lease was up in Largo. I felt like it was nothing left here for me. It was COVID and I just felt like stagnant. Like I felt like I need to like explore. Like I know I'm and this is not like for nobody, but I know that I'm bigger than the DMV, which I feel like a lot of artists here is. It's not like a shade or like a dig or anything to anybody. It's just that my talent and the type of songs that I create is more of a global thing. And I need to kind of be around people that's been around other places. Yeah. Like I can't keep feeling a certain type of way about people that have not even been across the street.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I need to get around people that's seen things, been through things, and figure out what's going on. Yeah. What can I learn? What can I take from that? And I just packed it myself. I literally never seen my apartment. I applied to my apartment online over the phone, got approved, never seen a video of it or nothing. I just was like, I'm going. Yeah. Packed my stuff up, got a mover to ship my car, my clothes, and I was in LA.
And you ended up loving it.
You know what? I actually do not love LA. I actually hate LA.
I ain't gonna lie.
To be honest.
I don't love it even. I've been there so many times. So many.
But I would never come back here. So that's the dilemma. I don't like it there, but I will never come back here. But I've also learned a lot. I established a lot of connections. I learned what I didn't want. Like, I've seen a lot of shit that I was like, okay, I don't know. I thought I would want, like, I thought that meeting you, this was like, this is what I wanted. I would never hang with you in real life, ever. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, but it makes the industry very normal out there. Like, everything's all so normal.
You bump into anybody.
Like everybody friends with everybody. Like, it's very, like, Instagram in person. And but you learn a lot from those interactions. You learn a lot from those parties. But then the longer you stay, you start penetrating it, and you're like, okay, this is a person that's serious about his work. This is a person that'll actually help you and connect you to this place.
Right.
This is the type of person that's going to possibly get you a brand deal, a record deal. Like, you start learning who are really for real and who just like in the mix.
Right.
Because there's a lot of in the mix people, even the celebrities. All that shit be a facade.
I heard.
It don't be, child.
I hear about it all the time. I hear about Hollywood being crazy and just all this stuff. So, of course, our scene is completely different from their scene as far as music.
Yeah.
What do you think is like the most, like, what sets LA apart from DC as far as like the music scene? Because I don't know shit about music, y'all. Like, I love music, but it's like I'm not like in it. I'm not that deep in it, so I don't know. I don't know why people like move to LA for music.
I would say access. I would say sound. I would say development. And I would say opportunity. And that's literally what you need as an artist. Everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listed everything that you need.
Yeah. So, because it's like the type of access to the type of things, the type of people, the type of opportunities you can never get here. They don't come here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you could walk down the street and go to Capitol Records. Like, it's different. It's a different vibe. You feel me? So it's like everything that you need as an artist is there. You just have to be smart enough to take away the play from why are you really here and focusing and getting down to business.
And that's what you did.
Because there's a lot of play out there too.
You did that? You wasn't playing?
I don't be playing with their highs.
I was just checking because my ass would have been out there playing a little bit. But then I would have got serious because I would have got mad, came back because I'm like, ain't no crabs in LA. So I would have been back. You don't want to come back?
No.
I'm not going to lie.
I feel like DC's dangerous now.
Yeah, DC is definitely dangerous. Yesterday, I literally made the decision that I'm going to move to Miami in May next year.
It's like a vacation city, don't know.
It is, but I feel like LA was too for me. Like, I used to go out LA, but like, not vacation, but it was like so chill that shit, it felt like vacation. Miami can definitely be a vacation spot, especially if you downtown, South Beach.
Yeah.
But I need to move, and Miami was on my list when I was in high school, so I feel like I just need to live out those dreams on my vision board in my head.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that now is the time to kind of just explore and see what it is that you like. I don't think I would ever come back here, like, permanently, but I would always, like, obviously visit, support, show love, but, like, this is just not my home anymore.
Not your home anymore. And why would you say that?
I mean, I just feel like it's a disconnect. I feel like I outgrew it. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been through so many things, personally, spiritually, and musically, that this place just wouldn't make sense for me. And it's just not safe.
It's not safe.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to make smarter decisions for yourself and for your well-being. But I love DC. It's nothing like it. Like, I hate the people in LA.
Yeah.
Like, they're nothing like the people out here. But it's like, you got to pick your poison.
Yeah.
Like, I don't date in LA or nothing at all.
So are you single?
No, I'm not single. Honestly, I think that, like, but he's from Detroit.
Okay.
And
I like Detroit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like Detroit. I ain't never been there. Look at bitches talking. I like Detroit. All I know is Big Sean. It's like,
cut that part out, please.
What, the single part?
Please.
Oh, yeah. We got it. We definitely be cutting shit over here.
Yeah.
Some podcasts don't cut. We cut. No shade.
So to answer your question, no, I'm not single.
Kaniah's not single, so you cannot talk to her. Thank you. Period. What you think about the food so far? I can't eat. I think I'm just excited. We haven't filmed in a long time, so I'm just excited to be back, and I'm not gonna eat.
I love you.
Then I had a 32-ounce smoothie earlier, so.
Oh, yeah.
32-ounce. Shout out to Turner Natural.
Oh!
By Molly.
Yeah.
That's your favorite?
That's my favorite. Oh, my God. First of all, I used to go to Turner Natural all the time.
I left it in the freezer.
Oh, my. No, I needed to right out the blender.
I left it in the freezer because I couldn't drink the rest. But
oh, my God.
that's why I'm full. They need to sponsor me. Every time I tag them, I look at the mentions that I tagged them in, and I'm like, I'm on their dick. They be reposting, but I'm like, I'm on their dick. So,
Bob Marley, Torch.
Bob Marley is Torch. Legacy Torch?
It's Torch.
Come on, eat. Pig.
I am.
You don't want to pig out?
I'm about to.
I'm scared. So I'm going to talk about something a little serious now. I'm going to revert a little bit. So like I said, like I've been following Kaniyah for a long time. We have mutual friends, so DC's small. Yeah. And I just wanted to like kind of touch bases with her. She lost a friend recently. So yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. I really am. I told you that probably like twice already before even being on the show. But like, how was that like, and how did you cope with losing someone to like gun violence?
Yeah.
And this is DC, so it's often.
I feel like it was hard. It was really, really, really hard. Like I never been through like, especially like being from the hood. Mm-hmm. Personally, I've never lost anybody that like that close or that like hurt me. Like most people got like 10 people in their bio. I'm not one of them people.
They do. It's not funny.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not. But yeah, for me, it was like one of probably the most life-altering things I ever had to go through because this was who I was going to marry. This was my husband. You know what I mean? And like, I think after losing him, it kind of like I had lost myself for a little while, and then like I had to like, you know, find my way back.
How did you cope with it? Therapy?
Yes, therapy for sure. Oh my God, therapy for sure. And, you know, just other like spiritual outlets and stuff like that. And like just being able to like connect with him in a different way. So like I'm okay for the most part, but sometimes it hit me like when I feel like I've cried every single day since I've been here. Mm-hmm. Every single day. Except for today.
It's like a trigger.
Except for today, and today is the last day. Yeah. So I don't know. You might make me start fucking crying.
But that is not my goal. But
like as soon as I got here, I'm just like, oh my God. Because it's not my hair.
Right. It's not
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So like it's a lot. Losing someone so soon and like very unexpectedly, because this shit was unexpectedly. Yeah. What did you not learn from that? But like, what did you learn from that? If you get what I'm saying, like, what did it teach you for real?
I think it taught me that like you gotta be mindful who you are to people. You gotta be mindful of what you're putting out there. Because I learned so much about myself after he passed. When I started like talking to his friends and the stuff that he would say about me and the stuff that he would tell them or he would have an issue with. And then I like went back and read all our messages and I was like, damn. Mm-hmm. Like I was a hard ass woman.
She was posting like her screenshots and they were so cute. But I could tell you were being so like,
because I've been through so much in my life that I was always very, I'm always been like a very alpha woman. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I think like I was disgusted with myself for a while. Like, damn, like this man loved me through everything. And I just was like a nigga for real the whole time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I think like it softened me up. It taught me how to be feminine. It taught me like whenever I move on, I need to be what I wasn't to him. Wow. So, yeah.
That's good. Like at least you learned that. And what, like, have you ever had to, like, since that happened, have you had to be there for somebody else that experienced loss?
Yeah. And I basically,
What is the advice that you gave them?
I was basically like, you cannot grieve how you expect people. Like, you can't grieve in a way that you feel like it's going to be accepted by other people. Right. You got to grieve in a way that fits your life, your lifestyle, and what's going to work for you. Mm-hmm. Because I learned that. I'm like, I'm an artist at the end of the day. He's coming in my dreams and shit. He's like, what the hell is you doing? Like, come on. Like, get back to it. What are you doing? You're not doing music. You're not doing nothing. I wouldn't want that for you. Why are you doing that? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so it's like, in my mind, I'm like, but if I'm not posting, if I'm not all over the place, people gonna feel like it's not real when it's not that. Yeah. You have to grieve in a way that fits you and your lifestyle so that you can move on eventually. Because grief is forever, but you don't want the ugly side of it to be forever. Right. You know what I mean? So
that stagnant side, that depression. Mm-hmm. Yes. So with that, I want to give people the hotline just in case anybody ever need to talk to the grief hotline or the suicide/crisis hotline. It is 988. Never feel alone. You have people that will support you and will listen to you. So that's 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Period. Let's kick it back up before I cry. That was really nice though. Like, cause a lot of people dealing with grief, some people might not have ever dealt with it in their life, and they never known how to cope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like losing my first friend was probably Lil Chris. Shout out to Lil Chris and all them.
I remember him.
Yeah, so my god brother, that's his best friend. And I was around him all the time. Like, I consider him a bro. So when he passed, not only did it hurt me because it was him, it hurt me because seeing my god brother so hurt, carrying his friend casket, crying. Never seen this nigga cry before. So I'm like, I was hurt. I cried so hard in the funeral. I'm like, you know, me and Lil Chris wasn't best friends. But like, you know, I was just so hurt. And I think it was because he was so young.
Yeah.
And it was so unexpected. So people need advice like that.
Yeah.
Young, old, it don't matter. You never fuck it up. Look at me getting all. Let's eat before I cry. I'm a gangster. Gangsters don't cry. Shit.
Period.
I'm gonna take this shot. So now I'm gonna transition into. Yeah, oh, that was cute. Let me see it actually. Let me make sure. It's cute. Shout out to Skis, and you got merch. Do you still have any merch?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to that. I look crazy, y'all. Anyway, let's get into the media. So, y'all, all of this fucking rap beef is killing me. I want to talk about. I'm gonna talk about the big shit later. I'm gonna talk about the little small shit. Why the fuck would Suki and JT be fucking arguing? And I'm like, JT, yo, you arguing with Suki. I love Suki like shit. I don't never judge. I love Suki. I love JT. I love the City Girls. But I'm like, what the fuck? You choosing to argue with a bitch like Suki? She trolls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, do you feel like that was a viral moment for Suki? I do. What you think?
I mean, I feel like, honestly, I appreciate hip hop. So I am a supporter of whatever gets rap beef. If it gets you off creatively, I'm with it.
Not if it gets you off.
Period.
No, for real though.
But that's for both sides. Like, I appreciate both sides. I'm very neutral with everything.
I am too. Like, I fuck with JT. I fuck with Suki. Like, Suki, I love her because she's like herself.
Yes.
How do you feel about the City Girls splitting up? Did you think it was always gonna be that? Some people I already knew it was gonna happen. I didn't think that.
You know what? I think honestly, I like it.
Yeah.
And I don't say it in any type of harmful way, but I like it. I feel like I'm really loving JT movement right now. I feel like it's very inspiring.
Me too.
And I feel like she's taking it back to the roots of artists where like sometimes you gotta start from the bottom to bring yourself all the way back up. And that's okay. Because people are a little bit too wrapped up in numbers, Instagram, and all these things that can actually be bought.
Okay.
When she's going to these clubs and these clubs being sold out, she's not paying for them people to come.
Yeah.
That's like really happening.
Yeah.
So I actually appreciate her journey right now. I appreciate her aesthetic right now, her fashion and all of that. So I like it for her. I think that was the best thing she could have done.
I think so too. And I feel like Carisha was already doing that, doing her own show.
Yeah, and Carisha had obviously all this crazy stuff, but Carisha was doing her thing too with the podcast. I'm so mad. I wish she could have another one. They were very entertaining.
That. She need to come to 12. We got you, Carisha. Come on.
Period. Her with her game and her podcast.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like it just makes sense for them to be separate.
And that's so her.
Yeah.
Like, who would ever thought, like, I don't know. I like it both of them. They're both fucking bomb. That leads me to actually ask, what do you think is worse? A friendship breakup or a relationship?
Friendship.
Yes. Have you been through that a lot?
Yes.
I haven't been through it a lot. So when it does happen, it be blowing me. Because I'm friends with bitches I've been friends with since 6th grade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas that I've been friends with since 6th grade. Yeah. So friendship, I would definitely say friendship breakups
hurt bad.
Because you'd be like, bitch,
really
why
bad.
the fuck would you? We better than that.
Especially for like a person like me and a person that's like, well, a person like me. I didn't have like the family like orientation and all that stuff growing up. Like I never really had that ever. So I always looked at my friends as my family. And I think maybe like as I was growing up, that probably was a lot of pressure for a lot of people because since I didn't have like that family vibe and that connection growing up, I chose my family. So when a person do something that's so like betrayal for me, it's kind of like, damn, like, you know what I mean? But it's also like, they probably like, you just too much, you too heavy. Like, we're just friends.
Right.
You know what I mean? But those type of friends I can't be with. Because, bitch, your friends is your chosen family.
My friends is
Period.
my fucking family. This studio, my family.
Period.
I just love it. Like, I'm just a person that, I'm loving, very loving. So whenever I have beefs or fallouts,
it ain't never me.
it's never me, bitch. Give me a high five, bitch. It's never me.
That's the
period.
thing.
And if it's me, I can admit it.
Exactly.
I'll be like, yeah, I fucked up, my bad. But it's never me.
Exactly.
Let me back up too, because I forgot to bring this up. Who was your favorite Met Gala look?
Ooh,
Because I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm never like really into it. But this year I was into it a little bit. And the looks sucked this year.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them was bomb, but like it still wasn't grand.
I'm so mad because I can't think of her name.
Tyler?
No, it was like the woman with like all of the swirls.
Yes, she was Indian.
And it was like tan.
Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite.
And the back was like...
Yeah, oh my God, that was my favorite.
That was my favorite too. I forgot her name, but...
That was my favorite.
I need to find her name.
Her, and then the guy that had on all of the red, but it was like a rose. It was almost like knitted, and he was black. Him. I feel like it was only like 3 of them personally that I felt like really understood the theme.
Same. What did you feel
And
like?
I like Nikki.
You loved her dress, didn't you?
No. But I like that. I feel like when you think about like certain kind of gardens or like whatever, you would picture that. You know what I mean? I just think that it was just a different way of execution, but I like it.
I also think she incorporated her Harajuku Barbie shit, you know?
Yeah.
So it went off. And then the one with the butterflies, that was tight. What did you think about Kim?
Same little song.
She could have came harder, right?
It's the same little
I'm trying
song.
to find that girl because her name. We don't know her name, y'all. I don't know why I want to say it's like Mia or something.
I feel like it's like like
Yeah, it starts with an M.
Let me see.
We're going to look it up real quick for y'all. I think my favorite was the girl we talking about right now. I loved Zendaya's looks grew on me.
The thing is, I love Zendaya.
Me too.
But I didn't like neither one of the looks.
I be calling her Rue. I be like, Rue outfit was cute. That's Rue.
I didn't like neither one. Personally.
I'm crying. But she's just so
And
like,
she always eat.
Always. Y'all, I can't find that lady name. And
Like,
I don't know
Lord,
why,
play.
but Instagram is pulling up this AI shit and it's confusing because I've never seen this. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, speaking of AI, honestly, Katy Perry won, baby.
Her AI?
Yes.
Let me see it.
It was.
I ain't see that. Oh, yes! With the flowers and shit? Oh, yeah, they should have kept that. I thought she was...
I don't know if
I thought it was real.
No, it was AI. I don't know if the camera can see it, but she won, baby.
Yeah, that one. That was given... SZA should have wore that.
Period.
For real. And then my next entertainment topic is, how you feel about Drewski and Ruby? Do you think it's real? Do y'all think it's real? And I don't. You don't think so? So it was a post going around like, I don't believe that shit. I'm only gonna believe it if they kiss. Then they kissed, and it made me not believe.
That's why I believe that.
Now,
because why are you kissing somebody you don't like? That's disgusting.
That's true. I'm not kissing nobody I don't like. And then he put the tongue in there all wild. Like,
ugh. That's disgusting.
And the tongue was white.
Oh, God.
It was sugar coated. Like,
no, for real.
Why was your tongue sugar coated? You trying to put it in my motherfucking mouth? Take that shit out. Don't even put that shit on my coochie.
So that's why I'm saying, like, I definitely think it's real because I feel like they try to attach her to a lot of people, and it's never nothing that real. You know what I mean? So if they going that hard for something fake, then hopefully whatever they doing sell, baby. But
yeah.
I think it's real, personally.
Now I think it's real because that kiss, and I also think it's real because one of my friends was like, why would Ruby have to, do a fake skit for some money?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, that makes sense. She might not be the richest, but she can do other things to get paid versus, trying to fake a damn relationship.
Honestly, they say, like, bigger guys are, like, better. Anyway.
I might need to try one.
She actually probably could like him.
She might.
He's probably a sweetheart. And he's funny, so.
And they always win. I love a funny guy.
And big, so.
Yeah. So my thing is, like, I be liking the medium ugly anyway. But I'm about to go back handsome. Because you medium ugly niggas don't know how to fuck with me. Medium ugly is my type. You medium niggas, fucked it up. I'm going back handsome.
I think Juicy is cute though.
That's what I'm saying. He's cute.
Like
he's
in
a cute fat boy.
like teddy bear turned away.
He needs to dye his hair. He needs to dye his hair back black. And then he'll be cute. But yeah. So, how you like the food?
I'm still eating.
Yeah, still eat though. We can still eat after this too. It ain't no rush. But I'm not hungry because I'm pressed and I'm drinking Tito's again. Shout out to the Tito. So now fuck y'all because y'all ain't sponsored me yet. Shout out to Legacy. 5 out of 5 for me. Even though I didn't eat everything yet, I'm gonna eat it. What you thinking? 5 out.
What you give it a 4 out of 5.
Everything overall.
Because
we probably should have warmed it up.
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about the crab fries, and I only feel like only certain parts of the fish is seasoned. But the pasta season is bomb as fuck. But the crab and the shrimp and the other shrimp, 5 out of 5.
Bussin'.
So you gotta give it like a cute ratio because 2 wasn't on.
Yeah, so we're gonna give it a 4.5. Kaniyah's gonna give it a 4.5. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Period. As you should.
That's how you should. But so wrapping the show up, you guys, because I lost my damn sheet. Again, like I said, we wanna, put it out there. So if you ever need help, if you ever need to talk to somebody, just call Suicide Hotline / the Crisis Hotline. It is 988. Also, thank you, Legacy, for sponsoring this video. It was a 5 out of 5. It was great. I loved everything. I'm going to pack this shit up and eat it at home, put it back in my air fryer, and
Period.
Our social media, you can find us. You can find me. I'm so used to saying us. You can find me at Paris Lavet on everything. Lavet is my middle name. Thank you. Niggas be trying to book me flights like Paris Lavet. No. Secondly, you can find Girls Eat 2 everywhere on Instagram. It's Girls Eat 2, no I, because there's no I in team. GRLS.eat.2. And where can we find you?
Everywhere. Now. Sorry. And Miss Kaniyah, MISSKANIYH. That's all DSP, streaming, social media, all those things.
Period.
And Alkaline just dropped, so make sure you get that.
Dropped. Don't act dumb.
Period.
Be smart. Yeah. And what's next for you? What's up and coming projects that people should be on the lookout for, or acting, or anything, projects in general?
I actually got a lot of things coming up, but because of the level that they are, I really can't speak on them.
Big things coming.
But I will be back in DC for Summer Jam.
Yeah.
And hopefully in July too, but I ain't gonna say too much.
I already know what July is.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see about July, but we manifesting it. So,
hey, but that is it. Thank you for coming. I really enjoyed your company. She's a light. I can tell that she's a down to Mars girl like myself. What's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, I like Sagittarius. Kenny's a Sag.
Oh,
even though they be saying y'all Sagittarius.
Tourists, yes.
Tourists.
We are though, low key.
Why y'all Sagittarius?
Cause what the fuck? Why not? They treat us like that anyway, so we just take the throne.
What about for men? I dated a Sagittarius and he was cool.
No, Sagittarius, man. I met one for the first time. I was like, I don't know. I could never talk to you. So I don't know.
I've been thinking about it lately. I think I'm gonna try a Taurus one day.
I've never had a Taurus.
It's cool. How's the sex? Psych. All right, we wrapping it up, and this is another episode of Girls Eat.
Yeah.
Girls Eat.
She just want something to eat. She just want something to eat. She just want something to eat. She just want something to eat. She don't even know what she want. She just want something to eat. She don't even know what she She just want something to eat.